Man, thank y'all for that love right there. Clap it up if you in your 30s. Yeah, my Generation X, a little bit of boy. Okay, okay, baby boomers, clap it up. Okay, what I'm saying, all I want to say is, man, fuck these millennials, okay? I can't stand them. I said, because they say stupid shit to you. They be like, hey, they be like, I was out in California recently. They was like, hey, what up, OG? It was like, I see you over there. You dress real hood and shit. What hood you from? I looked dead in his face. I was like, adulthood, motherfucker. Put up your pants before I take off my belt. You know, because I can't stand them. They just really be talking shit. I tried to talk to a young girl once, and she was like, I was like, hey, how you doing? She was like, who daddy is this? The hell? I said, I can't stand them because, you know, young girls, they look good and they trick you too. They be walking around smelling like Bath and Body Works. Then they be at concerts and shit raising their arms and you find out they Bath and Body don't work. I was trying to talk to this young girl once. I said, what's good? Her name was Shanita. I said, ooh, what's up, Shanita? She's like, yeah. She's like, you know, you can't mess with me. I got that wet. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said, I got that Aquafina. Man, I tried to go down on this girl. I went there. I said, I thought you said you had that Aquafina. She said, I do. I said, shit, it smelled like that Anacostia. The river. I don't know if y'all smelled that before. It's right next to the Potomac. Niggas be dying and that shit. It's horrible, man. Hey, man. I recently had somebody from the community hit on me. You know, the ABC community. I'm saying, like, I was like, yeah, see, okay, they over there. Yeah, and I said, when they came up to me, they approached me like, hey, how you doing? I said, I thought it was a dude at first. And then I realized it was a stud. I said, She was like, yeah, you real cute and shit, you know, I'm just trying to holler at you. I said, what about me make you think I would want to holler at you? You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm just saying. I said, but it was real hard because she looked like Gary Coleman in the face. I said, she's like, I just want to take you home. I said, what you talking about, Willis? She said, no, I think you're real cute. And then like, I like cute men like you because I take them home, I bend them over, and I peg them. And I said, That sounds like different strokes. And I am not into that. I like, that's against my religion. She said, what's religion got to do with this? I said, I'm a Christian, and I'm not into paganism, okay? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Tell me, man, I don't do it. I can't stand them. But she had that rough voice, man. And my homeboy looked at it. He's like, come on, dog. He's like, you know what? You could put her on factory reset. I said, He said, bro, you know what studs stand for, right? I said, what? He said, still titties under there. I said, I don't want them titties. They look like a bag of raisins. Looking at this crowd right now, y'all all look like y'all y'all look like y'all go to Starbucks. Y'all go to Starbucks? No. Well, I don't go either, but I recently went in there, and as soon as I walked in there, I walked in and I said, excuse me, ma'am, can you tell me about the menu, please? And she walked behind the counter. She said, it's none of your goddamn business about the men I please. I said, shit. Okay. That's my time, y'all. My name is Fisher. Y'all can look up on Instagram. Fisher is funny. My next comedian coming from hell and from New Jersey.